Razer acquires audiovisual icon THX. Facebook Live's new scheduling feature. GoFundMe passes $3 billion raised on platform, and more. It's Tuesday, October 18th, and this is Crunch Report. What is up, TechCrunch land? Welcome to the Crunch Report. Hope you're all having a good day. Razer, the company that creates all the gamer-focused computer gear, has made an acquisition. The company has acquired THX. You know that company with the... The legendary audio and visual quality assurance company that was originally founded by George Lucas as part of Lucasfilm. Razer's CEO, Min Lang Tan, said in an interview that the terms of the deal are not being disclosed, but as part of the purchase, 33-year-old THX will be spun out and operated as a startup. Recapitalized by Razer, THX will continue to work and develop its core business, and Razer will hope to use and integrate THX's patent portfolio and tech into its own products. Big update to the world of Facebook Live today. Facebook is now letting verified pages schedule their Facebook Live posts ahead of time and create a waiting area, so when you start your broadcast, you aren't just broadcasting to an empty room. We got TechCrunch's very own Audience Development Director, Travis Bernard, here to tell me how this makes his life easier. Travis, how does this work?
So how it works is if you're a verified page, you can go to your video library and then you can click on the live settings and it'll actually populate a URL for you that you can then share with your your followers and your fans ahead of the actual broadcast. And why this is really awesome is in the past what a lot of people who are going on Facebook Live would do is they would kind of stall in the first few minutes just to wait for more viewers to actually come in. This eliminates that, and that's a great for the users and great for producers.
And this just makes it better in general.
Yeah. That way people aren't waiting for 3 or 4 minutes in order to get into the live stream. You know, people are just able to jump in and the meat of the action's already happening.
Okay.
And it's also great, too, because you can promote the event ahead of time. So that's
Which
pretty
currently
awesome.
You can't. You'd have to wait, start streaming, and then promote that link, and then...
Yeah, exactly, because the URL didn't exist in the past.
All right. And this is something that you've been looking for?
Yeah. So so TechCrunch Disrupt New York was actually the first major media conference to be live streamed on Facebook Live. And it was one feature that we were really looking for, in the process. And I know our own writer, Josh Constantine, has also talked about this in the past. And it's something that'll definitely help the users and also help the creators.
It's all about engagement. All right, fist me. Air fist.
Nice.
The plan is to roll out live scheduling to all pages in the coming weeks and to developers of third-party live API tools soon. While Uber continues to battle it out against U.S. cities like Austin, Texas, the rest of the world is refusing to let all the headlines of car sharing resistance go to the 50 nifty. This time, London has decided to turn up the volume on its fetish for seemingly innocuous yet somehow still incredibly discriminatory regulations. London's Transportation Regulation Agency, TfL, had so much time left over after forgetting to give its half-baked acronym a vowel that it convinced itself requiring English tests for all private drivers was a good idea. This means drivers for services like Uber would have to pay €200 to renew or obtain new driver documentation by March 31st, 2017. This is actually an improvement for TfL that previously thought it was a good idea to only require those English tests from drivers born in non-English speaking countries. Oh my God. Zenefits, the injured but still trotting Silicon Valley unicorn, is trying to pull a Seabiscuit during its Z2 conference in downtown San Francisco today. The company released its second-generation HR management platform in the wake of scandals, topped only by the Wolf of Wall Street himself. You like that movie, Wolf of Wall Street, Travis?
I loved it. I love Leonardo DiCaprio.
He's so dreamy. The new release is built around an app store of sorts where companies can manage all of their HR needs by either using Zenefits services or those built by partners including hiring logistics, stock option management, benefit enrollment, insurance plans, payroll workflows, and more. Time will tell, but the company is certainly pulling out all the stops. Even Mark Andreessen was there. GoFundMe, the personal crowdfunding / fundraising company, has now passed the $3 billion mark in terms of funds raised on its platform. An impressive number in itself, but even more so if you consider that it announced passing $2 billion only 5 months ago in May. Travis, do you Have you backed any crowdfunding campaigns?
Nope, not even yours.
I don't have a crowdfunding campaign. Or do I? GoFundMe is growing funding totals without a notable increase in its user base. The company reported today that it has 25 million donors using its platform, the same number it published in May. That seems to point to repeat usage as well as larger donations from its user base. That's the report for today. I'm Tito Hamzy. Crunch Report airs every weekday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on TechCrunch.com. You can also find us on iTunes and on YouTube. And thank you, Travis, for being here.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.